So welcome to the AI-powered marketing showcase and graduation celebration for AI for marketing and sales cohort 2. My name is Dan Gretsch. I'm the founder and CEO of BizHack Academy. I'm the course creator of the course, and I'm so excited to welcome the entire teaching team, Jordan and Tamisha, Angie, Corellia, and Jose, who really were the heart and soul of making this course happen. I want to acknowledge, how grateful we are to Miami-Dade County and to District 5 for sponsoring this program. We're also part of the Miami-Dade County Strive 305 initiative, which is bringing, best-in-class marketing training to small businesses across the county. Today, we're going to be featuring 40 amazing businesses here in Miami-Dade County who've gone through this program and case studies from some of them in how they're using AI to accelerate their marketing and sales. Before we get to all that, though, we're going to share some really exciting stats on the transformative impact that this course has had on the participants in the program. It's some of the most incredible results we've ever seen in our 7-year history. And so I'm so proud of this group and really proud of the teaching team to help catalyze these results in a matter of 2 short months. BizHack is supported obviously by Miami-Dade County, District 5, the mayor's office, but also we partner with a lot of local universities and other business support organizations to bring our training to the small business community, ideally free or at a subsidized cost. And our mission is to help 10,000 small businesses grow faster using AI-powered marketing so the owners and their stakeholders can thrive. And I want to talk for a second about the stakeholders. So in typical capitalism, it's really all about making the shareholders wealthy. That's the owner. And the owner should make money from their business, but it's about more than just the owner. It's about their employees and the families those employees feed. It's about their clients. It's about their partners and their vendors, and it's about the community where they're based. And that's why District 5 is here. District 5 recognizes that the vitality and health of the district depends on a vibrant and locally flavored small business community. And that's part of what our alignment is with District 5. Why we partner with government is because we both have a stake in the stakeholders that small businesses support. And that's why this has been such an extraordinary partnership. Now, why do I care about this? This is called my story of me. This is a technique that we teach to our participants as the foundation of their business. I'm going to model it here, and then you're going to hear the stories of me later in the presentations from our coaches and why they are so committed to helping small businesses. For me, it's really a direct line from my grandfathers. On my father's side, he was a soccer coach. On my mother's side, he was a school teacher. Both of them have a legacy of coaching and teaching that I've now carried forward 3 generations. And then why small businesses, and why am I so interested in helping the underserved, the minority and BIPOC, the underdogs, if you will, of our economy? And that's from my mother. My mother was also a school teacher, 35 years, taught art in inner city Philadelphia. And she taught an underdog subject to underdog students. And she inculcated into me a deep belief in helping those less fortunate than me and working hard to empower them with knowledge and belief, a mindset and a skill set that allows them to thrive. Our core values: learn by doing. Everything in this course is about actionable tips that you can utilize immediately in your business. Grow with purpose. This is about more than just enriching the owner. This is about enriching the community, their employees, their partners, and their vendors. Creating community. We have a very active WhatsApp group. We have a very loving feeling inside of our live sessions. These are networks and partnerships that can last long into the future. Authenticity. I told you about my grandfathers and my mother. We really believe that authenticity is the way that you generate trust and liking. And people do business with people they like and trust. And so authenticity is a tactic. but it's also really a requirement, especially in social media. It doesn't work any other way. Blameless problem solving. Everybody in this course is here because they have struggled with marketing. And we recognize that and we acknowledge that and we honor that. And we say, look, today's a new day. The bottom line is you just need to show up and do the work. We'll give you the roadmap and you will get great results. And the impact of this course that we're about to share is proof of that. Finally, make it simpler. When you're a small business, a micro business, a sub $1 million business, when it's you and a couple people working in it, it has to be simplified. And so we're really good at BizHack at kind of reaching the businesses where they're at and providing them actionable tools and tips that they can implement right away and see an immediate ROI. So this is Profit AI. Profit AI is the name, AI supported, but human chosen, that Cohort 2 of AI for Marketing and Sales picked. And these are the businesses that make up Profit AI. And we are so honored. Most of these are District 5 businesses, but a number are in other parts of the county. And we're very honored that District 5 helped sponsor all of these businesses. I did want to make a special shout out. We had the head of social media for Miami-Dade College, Christina, part of this program. She was an amazing participant and such an important anchor institution in Miami-Dade District 5. And so I just want to particularly shout out to Miami-Dade College. IMMDC. What an extraordinary institution. And we were so lucky to have them in our community and to have them a part of the Profit AI cohort. So today's program, we always talk about our learning objectives. We're going to hold a graduation celebration to commemorate these learning journeys. We're going to share real life campaigns. So there are some guests here and folks who are outside of the cohort. Stand by. You're going to see 6 amazing case studies of AI in marketing and sales that will inspire you. And then there's one participant here that we're going to recognize who best embodies the BizHacker mentality. This is the kind of test and learn, never give up, never say die mentality. Highest honor we offer, selected by their peers, and excited to share with you that soon. We do have our guest of honor, Melissa Ortiz. Melissa oversees the Elevate District 5 program. It's a small business recovery program, initially funded through ARPA and hopefully with additional funds to continue this most extraordinary of programs. I think that this is some of the most path-breaking work nationwide. I mean, I have a decent perspective on what's happening nationally. And for a district in a county to put together a comprehensive small business support organization over the course of 2 years is nothing short of remarkable. And they did it with the same funds that every other district in the county had. I'm just so honored to be a part of this, Melissa, and welcome. I'd love for you to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Dan, and happy birthday. Congratulations to everyone for making it here. I'm a bit inspired with Dan's story of me, and I figured why not share my own small business story, because I just found out over the weekend talking to my grandparents that when they came from Cuba, they were able to buy their house that they live in now because of my grandmother's small business of selling clothes. She would buy clothes from different vendors and just resell them, and through that, they were able to buy a house. My family has always been small business oriented. We've had restaurants, we've had stores in the Dominican Republic. So I really come from a family of small business owners. So it's great to see all of you in such a diverse kind of group with so many different small businesses. So it's great to see you all here. I know that your presentations are going to be great. If it's anything like I got a little taste of it the last time I was part of the class. I know that it's going to be amazing. So again, I just want to say congratulations. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Jordan. Thanks to the whole team at BizHack, all the teachers. You guys are really great. And we're so fortunate to work with you and looking forward to the next cohort.
Oh, thank you for sharing that personal story. It sounds like it's hot off the press, some fresh piece of history.
Yeah, I didn't know because I always knew my grandfather had his business, but I didn't know that my grandmother was so instrumental to them kind of getting their ground here in the US. And she still works till today. She's 92, and my grandmother still works. She paints nails, so she still has her little business, her small business. But yeah.
I love that. I hope, what we teach in our courses is that story is gold. It's
Mm.
marketing gold. It also, like I adore you. We work so closely together, but I feel even closer to you now that I know that story. And I
Yeah.
know that this work that you're doing, like now I understand better, and maybe you do too, why you worked so hard to fill this class,
Yes. Yeah,
because you know
exactly.
that your grandma, your grandpa is one of these participants.
Exactly, yeah. And their life would have been a lot easier had AI existed
And
back when
had
they were
District
doing
5
it.
existed as well.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So we're lucky to have you as part of this journey with us. Quick note, we're about to do a quick summary of the performance of the cohort. And I know you have other commitments today, or busy bee, but if you could just stick around for the next few minutes, I think you'll really be excited about some of the results from the survey that we did. And then we will definitely share with you the case studies from
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, thank
Um,
you. Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Perfect. Well, here we go. So um, these are the results of the course for AI in marketing and sales. And um, this is such a new topic that we're still figuring out how to measure success. And we're using different metrics than we've used in the past, because what AI is emerging at its core is an efficiency tool, a time-saving tool. This course really has focused on marketing and sales content, how to create content more effectively, efficiently, more, better, faster. And then aligning it around strategy so that the content you're creating will actually generate leads and grow your revenue. But that comes later. And so the number one metrics that we really are going to be measuring for this course is usage of AI tools and how much time it saves for the owner and their staff. And then if, as time goes on, this will generate more business if the content that they create is used strategically. So first, we want to test knowledge. How much did they come in knowing? How much did they leave knowing? We saw a 79 point or 21% growth in knowledge from start to end over the course of 2 short months. That's an excellent result, and really shows how dedicated these folks were to really understanding the foundations and fundamentals of these tools, and having the proper context in how they work as they utilize them. For me, this is the number one most exciting metric, which is the percentage of Profit AI businesses that are saving money or making money using AI has doubled, increased by 92%. 60% of folks, when they started the program, said they had not yet saved money or made money. Now 23% report that. And you can see that nearly 1 in 4 are reporting that they're saving thousands of dollars a month using AI tools. It's funny, there's an expression in business, your budget is my profit. And what that means is every dollar saved is one more dollar of profit that can then be used to support the business owner and their family or reinvested in growth. This is a massive impact. These are thousands of dollars more that are going each month into the pockets of our business owners, many of whom are struggling to survive, and also that are being reinvested into faster growth. We also wanted to measure just activity, usage of tools. And many of the folks who came into this program had never really used AI for business. Now the average Profit AI participant is using between 3 and 4 tools per week. Now, we focused on teaching two, ChatGPT and Canva, but we exposed them to a lot of others. And what many of them found, and you'll see these in the case studies, is that you need to use multiple tools in order for AI to be really effective. No one tool can get you 100% of the way there. And so AI tool usage dramatically increased. We then asked about time savings. The average participant in the course in just 2 months reports saving between 6 and 8 hours per week by using AI tools. 27% reported saving more than 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day, and not a single person answered no time saved. So again, the most powerful efficiency tool in at least a generation. Now, we asked the same question, but about their staff, got a similar answer, about 6 to 8 hours of staff time per week saved. But 38% of the participants in the course don't even have staff working on marketing. So that's of the other 62%. They're saving about 6 to 8 hours per week. One of them actually reported their staff saved 20 plus hours a week, which is the equivalent of a half-time contractor. And so in essence, if you can save 20 hours a week of a marketing staff person, it's the equivalent of taking a full-time person and making them into 1.5 full-time people. And we actually think that that's really about right. Like, we think that this is a force multiplier for businesses that use it. Now, we asked these folks, you're saving this time for yourself and your staff. How are you investing that time? And there were two responses here that I wanted to highlight. One is, I am investing in new growth opportunities. About 1 in 3 have said that they're using the time they save to grow faster. And then the other 17% reported they're using it to spend more time with their family. And I love that answer, because in the end, many of us make terrible sacrifices in order to be able to run our businesses. And if I can save you 2 hours a week so you can spend time with your kids as they're growing up, or be a better husband, or be a better spouse, or spend more time with your parents, like, what a gift, what a gift. And so I'm so happy to those of you who are investing more time in your family as a result of the time saved by these tools. So that's the quantitative feedback, the data. And then this is the lived experience of the course. These are some of the highest rankings we've ever seen in terms of high 9s out of 10 on all of the measures. Gave me hands-on experience, exceeded my expectations, provided skills and tactics that will help me save time or make more money. And the recommendation of 9.6, or an NPS score above 80, that's higher than Apple. It's an extraordinary result that's 100% due to, first of all, the timeliness of the content, and more importantly, to the extraordinary teaching team that everybody is going to see featured shortly. Brandon Woolridge of On Air Parking said, it's been incredible to see my company using my AI-generated content actively in the marketing funnel. Brandon actually created an original song based on Will Smith's Summertime that he's using in paid advertising campaigns. I mean, can you imagine how difficult and expensive it would be to create original music for an ad campaign? Reynaldo Barone of Arrendo Management said, this course has taught me skills that otherwise would have cost thousands of dollars to learn. Michelle MJ of Logan Masterworks, and the organizer of the Little Haiti Book Festival that me and Corellia participated in the panel on, said, this course led me to take a deep dive into how certain aspects of my business aligned with my personal mission. That conversation we had about your story of me. So even in this world of AI, storytelling has an important place. Sonia Perez of Sweet Penelope said, after taking this course, I now have the knowledge and tools to elevate my brand. We talked a lot with Tamisha, one of our instructors, about brand voice and how to systematize your brand voice so that everything that you create is aligned with that. Myra Rocha, a 2-time participant, said that this is a great course that curates the plethora of tools out there. I know that Angie introduced us to the various LLMs and other search enhanced tools that are out there, and the growth in that is breathtaking. It's extraordinary how much there is and how much is being added to the mix. So we focused on ChatGPT, but there are other tools built by competitors to ChatGPT that can do other things even better than ChatGPT can. It's kind of hard to pick, honestly, which tool to focus on. Barbara Fernandez of Be Holistica said, I'm leaving this course with a toolbox full of AI support, and I know how to use them for each area of my business. And this is going to allow her to complete tasks faster. So, just very grateful to Commissioner Higgins and to District 5 for making this experience possible for our wonderful businesses.
Yeah, that's amazing. Those stats were so amazing to see that, it's really working and it's really helping everyone. And that's kind of what we like to see, that these classes are helping you grow, not only in your business, but as a person as well, like learning new skills and expanding your knowledge, I feel like is always really important. So it was great to see. That's really amazing, Dan. Thanks for sharing.
Absolutely. All right, off we go. Thank you again, Melissa. So
Congratulations again, everyone.
one of the traditions we have at BizHack is to give thank you gifts. We talked about the core value of create community, and the idea behind the thank you gifts is that community is peer supported. And so these are gifts that we're giving to each other. We're all small businesses here. Many of us has products and services that can be of use to each other. This is also a great way potentially to create some business for you, to drive some additional business for you. So here we go. So the first is a gift card from Factronics and Jovan, and the winner is
Myra Rocha.
Congratulations, Myra. Next is a discount code for parking on the on-air parking platform from Brandon Woolrich, and the winner is
Luzmila Rojas.
1 hour consultation on business strategy, LinkedIn growth, and or your marketing plan with Carlos Orjuela from Emprendedor Growth Network. So thrilled, Carlos, to be partnering with you and Cesar and the team. And the winner is
Christian Munson.
Could you say that again?
Christian Munson.
Perfect.
Yeah.
MJ from Logan Masterworks is offering 1 hour of coaching in writing publishing. She and I took the same MFA program at FIU, and the winner is
George Riggs.
Rebecca Alva of Essentially Evergreen is offering a 1 hour essential oil consultation for a health concern, and the winner is
Addis Obeso.
Christina Pierce of Original You is offering an online meditation and breathwork session, and the winner is
And Patricia Tavira.
wonderful. We'll have some more thank you gifts later in the ceremony. So I want to do a quick round of introductions. First, partner in crime, Jordan Sherman, lead instructor. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Jordan will be taking over kind of the festivities here in a second as we start to introduce the participants and their case studies. And then Tamisha Simone, a two-time marketing coach in this course. Carelia Alvarado from the Online Bridge, actually an alumnus of last semester, who also led our Spanish language breakouts. So we had one of the groups, we had 4 different breakout groups, and one of them was led in Spanish by Carelia, and then Angie Huffington from AI Marketing Academy. Really an extraordinary group of leaders. And I think we needed to add one other slide, which was Jose Picasso. Jose was the participant success manager. He is the essential oil, if you will, that kept this train running on time. So Jose, thank you so much for your dedication and your work. And next time we do this, let's make sure there's a slide for you in there. You're an essential part of the teaching team. So with that, we wanted to share a little bit more, like Melissa and I did, about who we are and why we do what we do. And so I'm going to hand it first to Jordan to share his story with me.
Yeah, good morning, everybody, and congratulations once again. I'm so proud of all of you in this, as being part of this journey. But what's fun about the journey is like you never necessarily know where life is going to be taking you. And thinking back to my childhood, I grew up, I was obsessed with the weather. Some kids watch cartoons. I was watching the Weather Channel, which is crazy. I realized, how much I could be of help to people as a broadcast meteorologist. So what I did is I went to college, pursued my bachelor's degree and earned it in atmospheric sciences. I got into broadcast television, which was fun for a little bit, but 4 cities and 8 years later, I was really burning out of TV, losing passion for something that, I really dreamt of and wanted to do as a kid. But I realized like I didn't have to be on TV to help people. And after networking for about a year, I found a really good landing spot out of television at an agency called M&C Communications. And what I love about this company is that, every client that we have, it's kind of like a blank canvas. And we have a creative leash to kind of brainstorm all sorts of really cool tactics to help them complete, their client facing objectives. How do they tell their story? How can we help them tell their story? And when you're working for some really great companies who have a nice set of core values, it makes it a lot easier to do when you're working with some really good people. So thinking back to that time, it was actually in 2020 when the pandemic hit that we were introduced to BizHack, and I took a course, the Digital Marketer's Edge, with Dan, and learn how to, basically leverage social media marketing to not only help us, but also help our clients grow, which was really, really impactful. And, through that process, I developed a relationship with Dan and BizHack and, realized we have a lot in common when it comes to helping people and the type of people that we want to help. So, with that process, I joined Dan BizHack team as a marketing coach for Digital Marketer's Edge. ChatGPT was kind of my gateway drug into AI. And so it's been amazing being part of the AI for marketing Cohort 1 and leading the team for AI for marketing too. So it's just incredibly humbling, and I'm proud to be a part of this course and, love that what I get to do that, 40 hours a week, it really aligns with what I get to do, also helping Dan in a part-time capacity. And it's been amazing working with the coaches and learning from the coaches and the students alike.
I love it. Well, Jordan, you've been just such a joy to work with. It's, we're fellow journalists, former broadcast journalists, and I think your presence, as a former meteorologist, definitely shows through in your excellent communication skills and very deft management of the course. Tamisha, you're up next.
Tamisha is actually, she was pulled away momentarily, Dan, but she included a little video that she recorded of herself earlier this morning on the slide that we can open up and play.
Do you want to go ahead and line that up while I'm going to have Karelia and Angie go, and then we can bring Tamisha in after that.
Perfect.
So Karelia, you're up. Story of me.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. As you know, my name is Karelia Alvarado. I am from Bolivia, and from my young age, I was mesmerized by the colorful and the dynamic universe of magazines. This fascination blossomed into a career in advertising and media communication, where I had the privilege of collaborating with iconic brands like Chanel and Michael Kors. My journey in the luxury brand sector was thrilling, deepening my understanding of what it truly means to shape a brand identity. Unfortunately, the pandemic led to unexpected changes when the company I worked for had to shut down. This pivotal moment requires resilience and adaptability in my life. But this moment, I received my green card, that it's symbolized a new chapter, granting me the freedom to explore independent avenues while balancing life as a mother and as a professional. I have since embraced the role of a digital consultant, dedicating myself to aiding Hispanic business owners in navigating the digital landscape. My mission is to uplift our community, particularly by supporting women and mothers to pursue professional growth without compromising their family time. I am also excited about the future of my dream of establishing a school of virtual assistants. This institution will not only offer digital skills, but also foster a nurturing community for Hispanic mothers to thrive in both their personal and professional lives. Moreover, I am thrilled to participate as a marketing coach in this program, where I meet inspiring individuals whose story energize and motivate me to continue learning in the ever-evolving world of artificial intelligence, marketing, and sales. And thank you for the opportunity to share my story with you. Thank you, Dan, for the opportunity to be here, and all my teammates.
It's been nothing more short of a pleasure. You know, I remember last semester when you came and did your Canva demo, and you were like teaching the instructors, and we're like, oh, this is someone we need to have teach next semester. And finally, Angie Huffington, welcome. Love to hear your story of me.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Dan. And before I share the story of me, definitely I nurture my story with experiences like this, with amazing people like this community. So I will say that that's the first story. Every day I'm nurturing this story, but it all started with my inspiration, my mom. My mom was a single mother. We are from Colombia, and she was born in a very small island, which even not a lot of people from Colombia know that this island exists. And then as a single mother, as a single child, she went to the capital of Colombia, Bogota, and she was determined that to give me the best, she had to have the best education she could have for herself, to give me the most amazing asset she could give me for life, which was the best education. So that was something very important for us. It took us a lot of sacrifice for studying. My Sundays was like with my mom studying or going with her to work, and that was our environment, but it made me a very resilient person, a determined person, and also a passion to help and share the legacy of knowledge with everyone. So before I left my country, Colombia, I started like 10 years ago to educate women in cybersecurity and technology, because for me, this was a way to protect more homes. Women educated in technology are more kids or homes protected from cyber attacks and all of these dark sides of technology. And when I migrated to the US, 10 years ago, as a marketing expert with more than 20 years of experience, I started a new journey here in the US, and I'm a professional that are always reinventing myself. So I started to study artificial intelligence, looking the way to make my job in less hours, because as a marketing leader, I was consumed by so many, day-by-day actions. So I started to look a way to automate my work, my day-by-day, and I fall in love with AI. And I specialize in AI for marketing and sales. And then like 10 months ago, I decided to leave my job and become a full-time educator for Hispanics, for women, and in AI. So I'm living my passion. I found it 20 years after, but it's never late to find what makes you happy, to serve who makes you happy, and that is what made me shine. So thank you, Dan, Jordan, all the amazing team of coaches. And if I could do it, you can do it. We just have to reinvent ourselves every day with the technology and with amazing people around you.
So inspiring. Thank you, Angie. Jordan, I'll hand it over to you to play Tamisha's video.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan. I will pull that up right now. Oops. Actually, let me just make sure that I am sharing with sound before I do that. Okay, I am perfectly. And here is Tamisha's story of me.
Hey everyone, so here is the story of me. I am Tamisha Simone. Most people know me as the Olivia of Pope. I am a #1 international best-selling author of 5 books, mom of 2 boys. I'm a dancer. My friends and family like to call me the Black Martha Stewart because I just like to do everything from designing, interior design, cooking, working with plants, and entertaining, all of it. And I am 100% a certified shoe addict. I started my career as a dancer, actually, and I've had the opportunity to work with people like J-Lo and Nelly, and yes, even Diddy. I will have to say I didn't have any issues that he's having in the news lately, and also Missy Elliott. And then I transferred into becoming an event planner. And so I was able to get my business featured in prestigious magazines like Occasions Magazine and other wedding features. And then I started to get a lot of people asking me about how I was able to design my wedding and event planning business. It was so decorative and so beautiful and so well designed. And I was like, well, it's because I'm doing it. And so as a result, a lot of people started asking me to help them with their business. As a result of that, I had the opportunity to work with thousands of entrepreneurs, and I worked with not just wedding planners, but also coaches, stylists, spa owners, lawyers, chefs, event planners to help them build their personal brand and create that freedom. I've had the opportunity to write books, as I mentioned before, and I just thought that my life was just so perfect. At least that's how it looked on the outside. But on the inside, I struggled a lot with anxiety and depression. I was so confused because I could not keep up the persona that I was trying to create. I felt very overwhelmed. I procrastinated a lot and I was stuck. Outside, it looked like I had the perfect family. I had 2 beautiful boys. I was what my friends would call couple goals when it came to my husband. But unfortunately, in 2022, my husband and I got a divorce. And at that moment, it really rocked and shook my world. And at the same time, I found out that I was diagnosed with ADHD. And so I went down this spiral, and that was actually something that truly helped me to determine and figure out why I was getting stuck in so many places in my life. So I decided to shift my business and work primarily with women entrepreneurs, but other women just like me that were geniuses and were amazing at what they did, but they got stuck, they got overwhelmed, they felt procrastination in their life. And that's another reason why I gravitated to AI so much, because AI helps you simplify those processes that our brains just cannot deal with. And as a result, I've been able to work with thousands of entrepreneurs around the world, helping them to simplify their business using AI. And this is me, the story of me. Thank you guys for listening.
And thank you, Tamisha, for sending in that video to share with us. If you haven't gotten it now, it's we work with some pretty incredible individuals. I've had the pleasure of working with some pretty incredible individuals, and also, you know, hear some amazing stories from you guys, the students, too.
All right, Jordan, you're up, man.
All right, let me take it away. So, all of you have worked so hard on your, you know, AI-powered marketing campaigns, and all I have to say is I'm blown away because I have learned a ton from all of you. You know, the bottom line with AI is there are so many tools available that, you know, when you all are able to come to the main session and say, here's this tool that, you know, it's kind of similar to what we looked at in class, you know, last week, but it's a little different in this sense. Like, that adds so much value and so much community when, you know, we're working as a teaching team to showcase all the incredible things out there. And you're doing yourself a service, you're doing your fellow students a service, and you're doing us, the teaching team, a service too. You know, it's been amazing to learn from all of you in this process, as much as it has been to, you know, for us to teach you. And, you know, just seeing some of the things that you've been able to put together as a group is just, you know, totally mind-blowing for me. So with that, I'd love to invite our first guest up to the stage. Estefania, you know, what's really been cool and, you know, stuck out to me and the teaching team about her presentation last week is, Estefania, you are literally building a business in this class.
Yes.
Which is, I mean, how cool is that? I mean, to be on the forefront of being able to deploy AI tools, something that, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, wasn't possible. And to use that to accelerate your business development, create some cool things to get investors excited with what you're going to be doing, was just so inspirational. And also, kind of on a personal fact, you're so humble, when you come to class and you're willing to share and present, and all the while balancing this act and spinning plates to launch your own business, was amazing. So I'd love for you to share your AI powered marketing campaign with the rest of the class for this graduation ceremony.
Sure. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you to everyone. It's been a pleasure. I'm really thrilled to be here. And
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I'm not quite sure why, but you're kind of coming in a little ghosted. So I don't know if you can see your face, but you're almost, if you could just adjust your video, possibly, when you go choose virtual background in Zoom, I'm not quite sure if maybe you want to remove the I have a green screen checkbox. But it's definitely making you look. If you take off the I have a green screen, I think it will solve for that.
okay, let's try.
I just would rather see your full amazingness if possible.
Yes, that's better. That was so creepy. Thank you, Dan.
No problem.
Okay.
So let's see, when you share your background, try sharing the background one more time, and if it doesn't work, we'll just leave it without the background. But when you click on the background, could you just unclick the button I have a green screen?
I did it. Do you see me better? Is that
No,
better?
there's no background. It's just your normal background.
Okay, let me try again. It doesn't, when I take away the tick of my green screen, it doesn't give me the option to put a background. I don't know why.
Okay, no worries. Then I think your background is perfect.
Okay. Okay. Let's start. So thank you to everyone. Thank you, Dan, for believing in me when we spoke by the phone. You will see my transformation. I'm not anymore my hub. That was my first name of the business. As I learned many AI tools, I've been evolving. So now I'm gonna leave my avatar to talk about my bio.
Hello everyone, I'm Estefania. Originally from the bustling streets of Mexico City, my life took a significant turn when I moved to Miami 5 years ago due to my husband's career move. This relocation also marked the beginning of my journey into motherhood. Navigating parenthood opened my eyes to a myriad of learning experiences, which sparked the idea for a new entrepreneurial venture. Living in Brickell, I quickly noticed a significant gap on indoor entertainment options for young children. Furthermore, I found there was a lack of venues that offered quality food in a child-friendly environment. To fill this void and enhance the family experience within our community, my partner and I established My Fun House. Our membership-based family club features an upscale indoor playground, a high-quality coffee shop, diverse classes, and spaces designed for birthday celebrations and family gatherings. At My Fun House, we provide a safe and fun environment that fosters community connection.
Oh, having said that, for this project, I was creating my first Instagram post. My objective was is brand awareness since I'm at the beginning of the funnel. And my target audience are moms and dads living in Brickell area of Miami with an annual income of around 140,000 and who have young children between 3 months and 5 years. My irresistible offer is to unlock a unique price my thumb stopping visual, I have two options. I went for A, but I could maybe later try B. And it's an image of happy families with young children having fun dancing and playing instruments in a high-end indoor playground. My compelling message: it's a fun place for kids and parents, a place to relax, have food, and connect with other families. And my call to action is registered for an early bird list so I can start making my database. So, well, as I am just at the beginning of this journey, I started from making the name for my company. As I mentioned before, I use Namelix. It gave me a variety of options, and I went for my fun house. Then my logo, I did it with Brandmark, also with the help of AI, but I also did a little bit of tweaks and turns in the same app. And then I went to Canva, and with the help of these amazing coaches, I was able to create my brand book. After that, I used ChatGPT for this specific asset. So my first prompt was asking ChatGPT what I needed to ask him to be able to create my first post. He started giving me some options. I didn't like so much the image. It's been a challenge for me getting into the right image to really represent what I'm trying to. Then I prompt the tool to give more information about my uniqueness and what's really selling about my business, because it didn't have that in the first caption ChatGPT gave me. And at the end, I had to change the call to action because ChatGPT didn't quite get what I was trying to do there. And working with the image, I came up with this post for Instagram. And so what the campaign status is to be launched, so I have no results yet. My campaign objective is to build customer database, as I mentioned before. And for me, it didn't only save me time, but I was able to do what I wasn't able to do before. So it really, really helped me so much. My learnings or my biggest ahas, first is there are so many options we can leverage from. So not to stay only with ChatGPT or the most famous ones. And also that AI advances exponentially, so I need to keep up and practice in a regular basis. And about all personalities, it gave me a clear idea of what's good for what and how to properly leverage for what I need. And it is very difficult to create a specific asset for a target with only AI. So yes, it's an aha to know that we still need humans to get to the point we sometimes need. And what's next for me and my business? So we just sent an LOI. So what's next is the landlord to approve our LOI and then close our food and beverage investor and create all marketing materials. And I plan to grow my knowledge base around AI for marketing and sales by continuing to explore AI tools, keep in touch with my classmates, and enroll in other AI courses. And that's it.
Thank you so much, Estefania. Estefania is bilingual, and she was one of the students in Corelia's Spanish language breakout group. So first of all, kudos to you for presenting in English. I think that's amazing. Like, you know, anybody who's bilingual, my hat's off to you, because it's incredibly difficult for my brain to wrap it around. But Corelia, you worked with Estefania, you watched her grow from the very beginning. You know, what was that, you know, process like, and what did you think of the results from her final presentation?
Yes, Stefania, congratulations. Since the course began, you have shown a great interest in learning more and trying out different AI tools on your own, which help you outline the presence and marketing strategy of your new business. Never lose that desire to keep learning and experimenting. I wish all the best. You have a beautiful project ahead of you, and I am sure it will soon come a great reality. Much success in all the things, and we keep learning AI tools. All my best for you.
Thank you so much, Carelia. Thank you.
Our next presenter, I'm super excited for you guys to see what this individual has been working on through the entire class, because I guarantee, you know, for those of you who are not have not been in Angie's breakout room, your mind's going to be blown a little bit. So let me just do a quick screen share again. Let me invite up Ashley Arkels. Ashley's a singer and songwriter, and you know, one of the things that really impressed me with the work that she did within this class was, number one, taking her entire catalog of music, feeding it to ChatGPT, and categorizing, you know, what are the different elements through her career as an artist that she could, you know, bust into certain chunks to figure out, you know, what are the types of things that she's writing about, and what's really kind of moving the needle for her as a musician. And secondly, you know, that was from a really kind of a deep dive into how she can use AI to help her do that. More, you know, surface level, practical with content generation. She dove into Midjourney on her own, and Midjourney is not a tool that we teach in this class. You know, going above and beyond, combining things that we do teach in class and introducing elements of AI tools that we don't use in class. To create a really spectacular album cover for her latest single. And then lastly, you know, Ashley was always willing to step up and, you know, even offer some context in a pretty difficult conversation when we were talking about musics and ethics and, you know, what are some artists feeling about AI, you know, incorporation into the music industry. So just always be willing to be open and share was pretty incredible. So Ashley, with that, you know, feel free to come off of mute and share your screen.
Great. Thank you so much for everybody here for all of the work that you guys have done. I want to definitely give credit where it's due. It was last year's when this started, the master class, when this kind of all started, that I started picking up on some of these things. And so when this course came together in a more structured way with the teams and with everybody, I guess I had a little bit of a head start, but it's been amazing to work with each group and with each, you know, individual business owner. And I think it's made a big difference on how we communicate and share these things. I started to share and then I stopped because oh, there we go, share sound. I want to make sure I share. Okay, so I did a little update on this and let's go. I put my other couple logos on here. So Sparkles Inc. is my company. Empty Bus Records is the music label that I really have to put out under. And then Ash Music is Ash is my artist name. So you can find my music streaming anywhere under that. I won't go through the bio, but definitely, obviously, AI was able to help me make my bio a little bit more interesting, but keep it concise, considering I do wear a lot of hats in my business as an artist and an executive. And for my marketing assistant, how I'm using AI today, I want to run through 3 things. So the album artwork that you mentioned, a song promotion strategy, which is something I basically do every month, this is now saving me, you know, hours a week on, and then ongoing fan generation using the lead building system that you guys shared, the 6-pillar system. So we'll go rather quickly. And for Midjourney, I basically did about 20 different prompts until I landed on the one that achieved this artwork, which was, imagine a neon heart shining brightly in front of a cotton candy colored sky. And I got that image, I added a little filter, and then I added text in Canva later. So one of my ahas later we'll see is that just using multiple tools together really gives you the best output. So I'm thrilled about this artwork. I feel like it really embodies what the song sounds like and feels like and means. For the song promotion strategy, here's just an example. I went on before and said, hey, ChatGPT, I already sent a couple emails and did a couple basic posts about my new song, but I need to keep putting, stuff out. Can you help me come up with a strategy? And of course, we know how quickly those can be spit out. So here it gave me for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Actually, it doesn't show. Yeah, it does show TikTok. So some ideas of what I can do. And I am hiring an intern for the summer. So this will be stuff that we can collaborate on together. And then I can really delegate a little bit more with guidance, right? So I love that this was so easy to create for me. And then we can go through and fine tune things. The lead building system that we talked about, which I thought was great. I decided to create an ongoing ad, which I always have going anyway. So I always have traffic going to my Spotify playlist to try to just build that awareness. And I think that also having some kind of a email capture would be ideal so that I can grab potential fans, not potential fans, people who have said, I am a fan, right? So maybe getting a little bit warmer and being able to share my new music when it comes out with them. So it's not just Spotify, it could be Apple or Amazon or music, whatever. So anyway, I want to increase my followers across my music platforms. ChatGPT and I discussed who my audience is, 18 to 34 dance festival music lovers and a couple different artists that are like me. And we went through an irresistible offer and visuals and all the messaging and stuff like that, which I love that it gives you multiple. So I really told ChatGPT, these are the pillars. Let's hash this out together step by step. And when I told it what my campaign was, it gave me the opportunity to go through each step and choose the options that I liked or make changes to them. And we went from there. Here's an example. So I said for 2, my target audience is dance music festivals and fans such as Miley Cyrus, BB Rexha. So it kind of gave me some breakdown on who those people might be. Another example is I said, let's work on the irresistible offer. I like the idea of contests for tickets to a dance music festival, which is so in line. And I honestly hadn't thought about that. I'm like, of course I can spend, a couple $100 to get tickets well in advance and run this campaign for 6 months that might generate 1,000 emails for me or something, just whatever. So it gave me some ideas for entry conditions and promotion, as well as ways to communicate like the captions. And then I said, let's make it tweetable because I really wanted to shorten it. And so it gave me some different options for captions here, which if you've ever used ads, you'll know that you can add different options and the ads platform will use whichever one is going best for you. And then these images I also created using Midjourney. And then with Canva, I can just sync these into a loop with one of my songs, which I did, and I'll show you that I will actually use for the ad. And this saved me at least 2 hours to be able to have these couple campaigns built and be able to put all this together, and hopefully it can result in a lot more people getting to my music. And finally, my ahas were how AI came to be, just understanding the journey and how it's evolving, learning the new tools, building these campaigns and leveraging tools on tools to really improve the outcome. And then, like you said earlier, being able to analyze my own lyrics with AI and being able to really hone in on what my brand is, what my messaging is. And then I'll just share with you really quickly, this is the ad that I can use or an example of it. And this is my song playing in the background.
Everybody wants to go outside. Everybody wants to go outside. Everybody wants to go. Everybody wants to go. Everybody.
So I'll optimize that and get it so that it's on a nice, really clear loop because I'm a little bit picky, like I don't want to have it break. And then just have like a really simple call to action with a landing page and an email, and then we'll send more instructions to their email, but that way I can capture more people. And that's my presentation.
I mean, you've done so much with AI, just from a really strategic standpoint, Ashley, and also from a content creation standpoint. It blows my mind. Angie, you got to work with Ashley this entire cohort. It's no wonder you guys won the music challenge, obviously.
That was not fair.
What was that like, and what was kind of the standout moment within your breakout group that you're like, oh my gosh, Ashley's up to some really cool stuff?
Oh, wow. I was very fortunate to have an amazing group. And Ashley, as you said, was part of that group. And for me, I had a lot of ahas moment with Ashley because this is the first time, and I think also for the group, working with a music artist, and just to see the power of AI and the power of a human how it can be so creative. But what I admire from Ashley is she had clear that she don't want to lose her personal brand voice. It's just to use the tools to enhance her marketing. But you are the master, and the AI tools can do everything for you. You have to still maintain your DNA, your essence, and just use these tools to get the best out of it. So what's amazing, the tools she shared with us also, with videos, well, Sonos, with Grant. But yeah, amazing improvement. And that's the BizHacker mentality. You have to do the work. You have to try a lot of prompts. And it's not one time you get the results you want. It's a lot of iteration and doing your job.
So our next guest is Grant McGaw. Grant is no stranger to BizHack courses. He's taken a number of courses, and it's been awesome to work with him as a participant in those courses. And, you know, one of the things that Grant always brings to the table is he goes above and beyond. And I think you're going to notice that in his presentation. He incorporates multiple AI tools to really pull together just a polished, crisp video that he published as an ad online. And, you know, he put his money where his mouth was, threw some ad spend behind it, and ultimately generated some leads as a result from that. So with that, Grant, I'd love for you to step on up, share your screen, and show us what you did and what helped drive those leads and some of the learnings from class to help you accomplish that.
Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot, Jordan. I really appreciated the opportunity to participate in the class. You know, leveraging AI for strategic marketing success is my title. And this class here helped me hone my AI skills from beginning to end, taking ChatGPT to a whole nother level, and then incorporating the other tools. One of the biggest things that I learned from this class was that you've got to customize your GPT, and you have the ability to do that. And I haven't seen that in Gemini. I haven't seen that in Claude personally, but possibly, yeah, I had the paid version of ChatGPT, and it was fantastic. But it helped me to load a lot of information in, and then to lessen that amount of time it takes to get to a more curated type of text media that you're looking to get to, because now you've honed in on your brand voice. So what I did was I went through the lead building system, and through the 6 pillars that I utilized. I first created the ad, and then I put it into Facebook because I wanted for the purpose of generating leads, right? Drive people to my website and then download an AI generated ebook that I had created. And then there I would collect emails, and then I would have the ability to follow up with them to find out their interest in my personal branding or my business development company. So by doing that, and I talked about creating that persona, so important to customize your ChatGPT. And then I created the downloadable ebook. I use that in Design RR. People understand what that is, and that you can do a lot of things with that particular tool. That's how I created a very quickly created an ebook that way. And then I created these 2 videos that I will play right now. And again, the purpose of that was to drive them to the website, to get to the personal branding ebook, to drive that down, and that was the call to action. So I had 2 different ads that I ran. So this is the first one. Ready to build a 5-star brand that stands out and captivates? Discover the art of crafting a strong and memorable brand identity. From choosing the right colors to making your brand unforgettable on social media, we guide you every step of the way. Learn how to design a brand that resonates deeply with your audience, ensuring they not only remember but love your brand. Whether it's enhancing visual appeal or mastering social platforms, we have got you covered. Dive into the world of impactful branding with us and see the difference. Follow the brand for more insights and expert tips. Don't just be seen, be remembered. Join us now. So you see that was done with the voiceover, my voice. It wasn't an AI generated voice. Everything in the background was done with Canva, and then the images that I was able to put there to make that particular one. This one was made using Suno, very similar to Udio, but I liked it because I just put in more or less a sentence around brand identity, and this is what it created. Now, this is a minute 42. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but you get an idea of the quality that it was able to create.
One look, one vibe, that's my brand identity. Gonna make you feel, gonna make you see. Like a supernova shining bright in the sky. Gonna leave a mark, gonna make you fly. Colors, fonts all carefully chosen to make you feel something, to keep you frozen. From the first impression, know it's me, a brand that's unique, a brand that's free. I'm not just a logo, I'm a story to tell. A brand so strong that'll cast a spell. With every word, every image, every sound, you'll be drawn in, you won't wanna be found.
Ready to build a cloud.
Grant,
You get an idea of what that's like. Remember, that came from just a prompt for maybe a sentence. It's incredible that that kind of quality came out.
Grant McGaw.
Now, this is my my bio, and I was able to create this bio using Lumen 5 that I learned 4 years ago out of this class with Dan. But I was able to use Lumen 5, put in, and I use an AI generated voice for this bio. And I put this out on LinkedIn just like yesterday, and it got a lot of results. Many people were actually calling me and asking me how I made it.
Grant McGaw, CEO of 5-Star BDM, is turning heads in the healthcare and information technology sectors with his groundbreaking approach to personal branding and business development. By challenging conventional strategies, he's setting a new standard for how executives present themselves and their businesses to the world. McGaw's expertise isn't just about standing out. It's about strategic guidance, generating leads, and building networks that propel executives beyond their competition. His focus on authenticity allows leaders to leverage their unique stories, driving exponential growth and success in their industries. Beyond branding, McGaw is a fervent advocate for diversity, equity, and inclusion in the workplace. He's committed to helping organizations cultivate environments where innovation and collaboration thrive through inclusive cultures. And for those eager to dive deeper, McGaw hosts the Follow the Brand podcast. Here, he unpacks the intricacies of personal branding and business growth, offering valuable insights for professionals eager to redefine their identities and share their narratives with the world. Grant.
So you can see how these tools can be very, very powerful at getting your message out to your brand audience. That's just utilizing these things. These is how I built it. You know, the customizing that GPT model so important to create that audience persona and understand it through research. And then using the creative arts, whether it's in DALL-E, I use some of that in DALL-E. I use that a lot. And there's another customized GPT within ChatGPT, and I think they just call it AI generation. This does good images as well. And then utilizing Canva and Luma 5, the music by Suno, and then obviously the content, a lot of the content writing by ChatGPT. Results is just a lot of time saved, but a lot of great, robust creativity. I would have never been able to do this type of creativity by myself without hiring a graphic artist or someone that's very highly skilled in these arts. And to be able to do that now on my own and just understanding how to do certain things, knowing my limitations, that I can get to a point where I can be very, very, very powerful in a very short period of time. And as an entrepreneur, which I think a lot of people here are, or solopreneur, these tools are invaluable. So the integration, the brand voice, the decision-making, all the creative process, the adaptation. And then for me, it's just rolling in a lot of AI. This is a time where you can differentiate yourself no matter what business that you're in to actually be ahead of the crowd if you know how to utilize these tools effectively. So that's my presentation. I really appreciate the opportunity to present my findings.
Well, thanks so much, Grant. You know, it was pretty cool to see all the work that you're able to put into between using Lumen and Canva and Suno, and just kind of a great example of how you can, you know, make these tools work for you by combining multiple tools in order to do so. Congratulations to you. I'd love to invite our next presenter up. That is going to be Carlos. And, one of the things that I loved about, Carlos's presentation is he, kind of came in from the top rope right from the start. I'm not going to spoil anything here. But also Carlos was, somebody who came into the course not having a ton of experience with AI in general. And Carlos, correct me if I'm wrong, was this course your first experience using ChatGPT?
Well, I was experimenting with ChatGPT before, but that's, playing around.
Yeah. So you came in really with a pretty low learning curve and just kind of grabbed the bull by the horns and ran with it. So I don't want to gab anymore. I think you put together a really compelling presentation. I'll let you share your screen and the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Let me share my screen right now. Screen 2 with sound. Perfect. Okay, I think it's loading. Well, first, Dan, happy birthday to you today. And it was great. We received the invitation to participate in this course. And it was just advanced. You have like 2 or 3 classes, and then I have to see the recordings of the previous classes. But it was amazing to join the team and to join the classes. It was really, really incredible. So let me go to my presentation. I'm going to be letting my friend Synthesia to present my...
In a world where change is the only constant, having a business and marketing coach who not only adapts but thrives on shaping the future of businesses can be your greatest asset. Let me introduce you to Carlos Orjuela, a distinguished growth strategist and business coach with a track record of transformative results. With over 30 years of experience in design, sales, business, and marketing, Carlos has perfected the art of turning potential into success. Carlos's clients range from budding startups to multinational corporations, all experiencing outstanding growth and profitability. His secret? A tailored approach using the EGM method, designed to maximize your business's unique potential. Whether you're looking to refine your business model, kickstart rapid growth, or expand your reach, Carlos's strategic guidance is designed to align with your long-term goals. His hands-on approach ensures practical solutions that are both innovative and executable. It's time to turn your vision into victory. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business. Head over to coachegm.com to schedule a comprehensive free diagnostic session. It is time to make your business reach its highest potential by working with Carlos Orjuela, your coach and partner in growth.
Well, that was it.
In a world where change is the...
Can I go to the next one? Perfect. So I have the 6 pillars. That was a great tool that we received over there. But let me tell you a little bit about the challenge that I had at the moment. So basically, I was just running with the website. And as a business coach and marketing coach, I had this opportunity to work with 3 different targets. So the first target is in a small business that is starting the startups, and they are looking to understand what they are going to do with their business, defining the business plan and everything. The second target that I have is those businesses that are already working, but they need to improve a little bit because somehow they get the plateau and they need to progress. They need to do something else besides what they are doing. And the third target is the big companies that they need to just understand how they need to separate the leadership in order to focus on vision and progress and long-term goals instead of focusing on the operations day by day. So those are the 3 targets that I had to work with. And then I was working with ChatGPT, trying to understand how I can create something that is going to be helping the customer understand where they are at the moment before coming to me. So this is how I build it. So the first thing that I was doing with ChatGPT is I was writing a lot. I was writing everything that I do. So this is what I do. I am a coach. I do this. If the customer comes with this situation, I will do this. I will do that. So I was explaining to ChatGPT everything, just writing and writing and writing like crazy. I was just copying and pasting all the websites. I was copying and pasting all the articles. I was copying and pasting everything. And something that I was doing is I was confirming with ChatGPT. Like, let me know if you understand this. Let me know if you got this idea. Let me know if you learn about this. So it was just confirming all the time what I was writing. That it was taking some days to do that. But then I was asking, give me a summary of everything that we have so far. So it was just giving me the ideas, giving me the framework. and everything. So something that I learned in this class from Tamisha is that we need to ask ChatGPT questions. So I learned also to ask him, okay, what else do you need? What else is missing? So I'm gonna be writing 3 websites. So what do you need? Do you have all the information that you require to create the website? So everything was kind of confirming and chatting with ChatGPT. That was really amazing. Then take the moment to just let it work. So once you have all the information, like, do you have all the information? This is the way that I would like to create the website. This is the first part. This is the second. So write the first part of the first website. So it was just creating and reading and training the ChatGPT all the time. I was adjusting, I was reframing. I don't use these words, I use this one. As Grant was saying, the voice is very, very important. Tamisha was also telling us about that. So that's pretty much what I was doing, and then I was just publishing. So that's kind of my four steps to get all the information. So remember my challenge that I have. So I have to understand where the customer went before we were just sending it to the website. So what I did is I created this website that the first part is basically inviting them to take a diagnosis test. So I created with JotForm and with ChatGPT, of course. I was telling ChatGPT I need to make it a form like a survey with only 9 questions. I was putting only 9 questions. With 9 questions, we're going to be just deciding where the customer goes, if this website or that one or the other. So we created this form with JotForm, and basically the questions have a score. They are calibrated questions, and depending on the answers, I can direct now, that's a digital form, to any of the 3 websites that I was creating. So depending where they are, if they are starting, middle business or big business, that is something that I was just creating and launching. Website has been amazing, giving a lot of results. Now, the day before we have the presentation, I was speaking with Carelia, and she was telling me, like, what are you presenting? And I said, okay, well, we have this, I have this on that and that. But I realized that all the information was already in ChatGPT. So I decided, why not? Let's create an ebook. So I just started at 10 a.m. I finished at 2 p.m. So basically 4 hours. I was telling ChatGPT, do you have all the information to create this ebook? I would like to use the ebook as a lead magnet from that. And then I called, even at the end, because I was at the beginning, what would be the title of the book? And he was getting me crazy titles. And I said, like, no, I don't like any of them. Let's create the book first. So we create the ebook. And then after we created, now that we have all the information, what will be the title? And we came out with this one, From Vision to Victory. This is the title of the ebook that, of course, I already incorporated in my website as a lead magnet. And basically, that was everything that I was working on. Now, my biggest, I call this not my biggest ahas, but our biggest ahas, because I was asking ChatGPT, what did you realize? What was amazing for you? And the answer from ChatGPT is reflecting on the creative process of the various outputs we have generated together, your biggest aha. So basically, we worked together, and that was amazing to ask ChatGPT what he was thinking the ahas moment. So definitely the power of a structured guidance. Customization is key. That is very, very important to customize all the time. So don't rely on the first answer that ChatGPT is giving to you. Just reframe that, adjust that to your voice, and then you will have something that is completely unique and original from you. What is next for me? Well, I have a lot of points. I was asking also, what can I do? Of course, launch and promote the ebook and expand the coaching services. But I think the next for me is incorporate and promote the AI as a new resource for my customers. So I think it's a great tool that I have now for my customers, and I'm very happy to with this course and everybody. Thank you so much, trainers. I mean, that was amazing. That was really great.
Well, thank you, Carlos. You know, how quickly you grew just by, you know, taking this course over a month and a half, and actually less for you because you joined late. So congratulations to your success. And it's incredible to see the work that you've been able to pull together. I'd love to invite our next guest up to present. Mary Dominguez, are you ready to go?
I am ready, yes.
Mary, you know, you are a fan favorite. Your presentation was voted on by your peers as being one of the best in the course. So I'm excited for you to show everybody on this graduation call why that was the case. So with that, feel free to share your screen, and the floor is yours.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you to everyone who voted. Thank you to Dan. Feliz cumpleaños, Dan. And Jordan for just making this such a smooth process. I had, Tamisha as a coach. I had Cordelia for maybe a days. It was a great experience. I really definitely used Canva as part of my presentation as well. And I will share it here. Can everyone see my screen? I'll share it as a slideshow.
Yep, I can see it.
Okay, fantastic. All right, well, once again, good morning to everyone. Congratulations. We all look really great in this little digital hat. And here we go. So my company is called Parenting Moments, and now it's scaling 10x with AI. And this, I will share my bio, which I created with Veed, providing information from ChatGPT. I uploaded my bio and added some information to it, customizing it, as I've heard that word come up very often, and this is what it came up for me. I did integrate some other pictures and with some images. So I'll share that video.
Mary Dominguez, a beacon of hope and empowerment for parents, educators, and those passionate about positive change. Raised in Miami, embodying the spirit of her Colombian American heritage, Mary is a dynamic bilingual keynote speaker and best-selling author. She shares her stories drawn from being at risk to taking risks. With over 2 decades in education, and as a founder of Parenting Moments and PTM Educational Consulting, Mary is committed to transforming lives to strengthen the bonds between families, schools, and communities through enhancing engagement and connection. Her keen dedication to emotional wellness extends to coaching individuals on healing their inner child and unlocking their true potential as a champion for teachers' well-being. Mary's goal is to create a brighter future for education and for families to thrive with confidence and joy.
This was the video that I created, a little bit of my bio and who I was, and I think that we did a great job. For the purpose of this class, my goal was to create a marketing asset that would promote my launch for the Rich Teacher Retreat. And now Parenting Moments has been, providing workshops and trainings to schools and organizations and also educational consulting. And with a goal of scaling, we would like to grow our community, especially around teachers, because I myself is a former teacher. So Dan, thank you for sharing your story about your grandfather, your mom being a teacher. So the goal was to create the Rich Teacher Retreat marketing strategy, and using the 6 pillars, it was to create at least 4 marketing strategies that were with useful deliveries. My target audience in this case were mid-career educators seeking rejuvenation, innovation, and professional growth. Pillar 3, my irresistible offer this was actually brought out through ChatGPT as well. Register early and enjoy exclusive benefits designed to elevate your professional journey and personal well-being. Pillar 4, the thumb-stopping visual. And as you can see on the right, I just put it right there. It highlights teachers collaborating and enjoying the hands-on educational activities together. And you can see I posted the picture above where it had pine trees and changed those to palm trees, more very typical to Miami. And I just asked, change the background, and it did. A compelling message: teachers feeling overwhelmed and overworked, transform your teaching, rejuvenate your spirit, and connect with fellow educators in one inspiring day. And their call to action is to enrich and elevate your teaching. And these pictures were actually created with DALL-E, and that was one of our tools. How I built it using the ChatGPT, I did upgrade to the 4, but I know that there were some good tools with the 3. However, the 4 did take it to a whole different level. It provided demographics. I broke it down, like which are the demographics that I wanted included. I asked ChatGPT to pretend that they're a marketing analyst and analyzing my target audience. And it broke it down into graphs. So that was very my aha for me. I used ChatGPT 4 and it provided a full schedule with my mega prompt. It included 7 activities between 8 and 9, and that's what it gave me. So it broke it down by the hour. And also it gave me, actually what I put here was I asked it also to give me posts for Instagram and Facebook. So it gave me my timeline for that. Here on the right, number 4, it gave me a storyboard that I can use for TikTok as well. And I thought that was really interesting. And last but not least, you did see the video that I used with Beat, and I used Udio to create a short song. The song project was fun, and I'm going to hopefully be able to share it with you here. Here it is. And this was actually the team favorite when we did our breakout sessions. This retreat is going to be in tentatively at the Standard Hotels next to the water. So here it is.
Seize this moment, leave your mark. With every lesson, ignite a spark. Rich in knowledge, rich at heart. Join the retreat, come play your part. Here at the Rich Teacher Retreat, find your fire, feel the beat. Passion flows, spirits meet. Teachings rich, life so sweet. Educate, elevate, in our hearts, resonate. Learn and grow, find your feet at the Rich Teacher Retreat.
So the campaign objective was to develop effective marketing plan with a timeline that would attract teachers and potential sponsors. I saved time using AI, and obviously I did get much better at prompting. I was definitely feeling like the prompt queen. How long did it take to build? Each component took about 20 to 40 minutes. The music, I played a lot with it, and I ultimately took it to Canva to create the video. And I know that without AI, it would not have happened, especially the little song felt like, Bob Marley was alive again. Now I am committed to implementing the use of AI to create timelines and calendars and also following them for marketing purposes. And with all I can do with AI, I know that how I can scale my business. I'm looking forward to also teaching teachers how to implement AI to reduce their workload. And I'm excited about that. It's also it's providing me a way to enhance the way I communicate and with a consultant that I can have just at $20 a month, 24/7. She's there. AI and BizHack, thank you for opening my eyes to all these amazing tools and really just giving me many aha moments.
Well, and thank you, Mary, for sharing your presentation. It always blows my mind just seeing how much time has been saved, and for you to take a course like this and feel like you can pass along some of the knowledge that you've learned in just 6 short weeks is, I really think, a testament to your investment into the course, and also just how comfortable these tools can be to use if you just dive in and use them. So thank you so much. Our last presenter today is Marlene. If you are ready, step on up. Marlene is a chef, and what stood out to me is, number one, her presentation she did in Spanish last week. I am not a Spanish speaker, but I was still captivated because I think she just did a marvelous job through the imagery of telling her story. And number two, I'm a foodie, so obviously, it's great to see, follow her culinary journey and see how she's using AI to enhance that. So Marlene, if you are ready, go ahead and share your screen, and the floor is yours.
Ok, ¿cómo están? Buenos días a todos. Voy a tratar de hacerlo rápido porque el tiempo obviamente no nos lo permite. Déjenme ponerlo de una vez. Ok. Se fue mi cámara, pero bueno, vamos. Aquí estamos. ¿Lo pueden ver? Sí. Ok. Bueno, yo tengo una compañía de consultoría por más de 20 años. Siempre lo he hecho de alguna manera empíricamente y obviamente después de estar en esta clase, gracias a la comisionada Lynn Higgins, que por una entrevista pude saber de este programa de ustedes, fue que comencé esta aventura maravillosa y para mí y mis clientes ya han podido ver todo el resultado de cómo he podido avanzar en realidad con todo lo que he aprendido. Aquí se los voy a poner, voy a ir pasando el slide para que puedan ver lo que he podido hacer. Ok, aquí está. Aquí está lo que hemos podido lograr con mi experiencia en restaurantes cuando empezaron con, vamos a decir, muy pocas ganancias. Hemos podido lograr hasta 150,000 semanales y yo creo, como lo dije a un inicio, después de este curso voy a poder lograr muchas más cosas. Los pilares, aquí está lo que yo usé para promover mi negocio y también para poder crear de alguna manera mi marca de otro punto. Como chef, muchas personas me conocen, pero quizás como asesora de restaurantes, no. Yo creo que esto me ha impulsado a esto. Voy a poner acá los prompts. He usado de verdad todo lo que he podido. Ha habido noches que ni he dormido por tanta información que uno puede lograr de verdad con inteligencia artificial y eso lo agradezco a todos los coaches que nos han ayudado a poder lograr todo esto. Aquí está, voy a ir a los videos para que puedan ver lo que hice, cómo usar inteligencia artificial en la industria gastronómica. Oh,
Inteligencia artificial para restaurantes. ¿Cómo usar la inteligencia artificial en la industria gastronómica? A medida que la inteligencia artificial continúa avanzando, se ha integrado en varios aspectos de la industria alimentaria y de restaurantes para mejorar la eficiencia operativa, la experiencia del cliente y la calidad de los alimentos. 1. Sistemas de recomendación personalizados. Muchos restaurantes utilizan algoritmos de inteligencia artificial para analizar las preferencias de los clientes y ofrecer recomendaciones personalizadas de menús. Estos sistemas pueden sugerir platos específicos basados en el historial de pedidos pasados, alergias dietéticas.
No lo vamos a poner completo porque tengo otro video que también usé para esto. Así que voy a ir para poder. Ok. Déjeme ir para atrás. Otra vez aquí. Aquí, seguimos. Hice el plan de marketing que me fascinó hacerlo y ya sé que con esto obviamente tengo un plan completo para las redes sociales, para mi compañía. También después de hacerlo tengo que añadir algunas cosas que los coaches me recomendaron. En realidad es maravilloso, sobre todo porque ahora voy a poder tener mucho más tiempo para hacer otras cosas que yo hago. Aquí están los prompts que usé y las herramientas. Y este es el video que me encantó, que fue el último que hice para poder, obviamente, publicitar la compañía y poder ponerlo en las plataformas digitales.
No solo vemos restaurantes, vemos potencial. Potencial para prosperar, innovar y conectar a través del lenguaje universal de la comida. Cada restaurante exitoso comienza con un sueño. Pero convertir ese sueño en realidad, ahí es donde entramos nosotros.
Hemos puesto los ingredientes más exclusivos para que ustedes puedan disfrutar de la mejor gastronomía latina.
¿Estás listo para llevar tu sueño de restaurante a grandes alturas? Conéctate con nosotros hoy. Cocinemos el éxito juntos.
Y así es como he podido lograr muchas cosas. Sé que voy a lograr más cosas, no solamente en este rubro, porque tengo otros dos negocios que también hago, pero en este es el que lo tenía más empíricamente y sé que he podido avanzar mucho. Así que agradezco a todos ustedes y también a mis compañeros que he aprendido mucho, mucho de cada uno de ustedes. Así que puedes seguir aprendiendo y seguir avanzando. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Marlene. That was amazing. And I just love food and I love your journey. And, you know, Corellia told me, and I messaged her during your final presentation last week, and I was like, this looks amazing. Does it sound as amazing as it looks? And she said, yes, absolutely. So thank you for jumping on today and showing us how you used AI to grow your business. And, you know, a big thank you to all of our graduation presenters today. It's been amazing to watch you learn and grow. And it just kind of melts my heart to see how far you've all come in using this technology. So we like to do a fun thing at graduation with every cohort. We do a class photo. So we're going to do one funny photo and we're going to do one serious photo. So why don't we, Jose, if you are ready to go, do you guys want to do, let's do the silly one first and then we'll do the serious one.
Okay, so we have two screens right now with the split of everyone. So I'll take two photos for each one. Okay. So let's do the crazy one first.
The crazy one. All right.
All right. So let me go ahead. Just give me a second and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, so we are ready. Okay, ready to go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Pretty nice. Let's do the second screen. Okay, it seems in the second screen that we don't have everybody on camera. If everybody
Turn on your cameras. Come on, everybody. It's graduation. Let's go.
Okay. All right, let's do it with the ones that are in camera. And let's do the crazy one in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Pretty nice.
Jose.
All right, and let's do the second one.
The serious one? Okay.
The serious one. Yeah. So first screen. And we're taking it 3, 2, 1. Okay, second screen. In 3, 2, 1. We are ready to go.
Hey, awesome. Thank you so much, Jose. And thanks for everybody for posing for the class photo. It's always fun. I can't wait to see what everybody looks like for their crazy photos. All right, so now the moment you have all been waiting for. You got to get your certificates, everything that you worked so hard for. So what I'll do is I'll read your name off one by one. You'll virtually cross the stage and collect your certificate of completion in recognition of all the hard work that you've done as part of Profit AI. So congratulations to Ashley Arkels. Congratulations to Ana Margarita Martinez. Congratulations, Anthony Salcido. Congratulations, Carlos Orjuela. Congratulations, Christian Moonson. Congratulations, Elizabeth Millian. Congratulations, Grant McGaw. Congratulations, Kasen Galavinkia. And I apologize because I knew I was going to stumble on your last name. Congratulations, Luis Alfredo Brunansardi. Congratulations, Rosa Baez. Congratulations, Estefania Varaza, and thank you for the awesome presentation earlier today. Congratulations, Jose Cano. Congratulations, Javon Gutik. Congratulations, Marlene Villa. Congratulations, Maya Wilson. Congratulations, Reynaldo Barone. Congratulations, Salim Aranda. Congratulations, Sonia Perez. Congratulations, Yara Urquiza. Congratulations, Christina Pierce. Congratulations, Myra Rocha. Congratulations, Mary Dominguez. Congratulations, MJ Fievre. Congratulations, Sierra Hayes. Congratulations, Tiffany Carnavale Russo. Congratulations, Addis Obeso. Congratulations, Andres Jerry. Congratulations, Brandon Woldridge. Congratulations, Christine Lorente. Congratulations, Clifford Hewley. Congratulations, Gabriel Guarch. Congratulations, George Riggs. Congratulations to Melissa Lorette. Congratulations to Rebecca Alva. Congratulations to Patricia Tavira Munoz. Congratulations to Barbara Fernandez. Congrats to Vanessa Castillo. Congratulations to Lasmia Rojas. Congratulations to Jennifer Fogel. Congratulations to Felix Martinez. And also, we have a couple of first-time instructors too that we have to offer a big congratulations to as part of BizHack. Anytime we have an instructor who participates as a marketing coach or a lead instructor for the first time, we give them plenty of kudos as well for the hard work that they've put in on this course. And, you know, our first is Corelia Alvarado, who Dan mentioned earlier on the graduation presentation. She was a student for the AI for Marketing and Sales Cohort 1. And she presented in class just this incredible, you know, marketing video that she pulled together using Canva and, you know, creating an AI avatar back before creating an AI avatar was as simple as it is today, which also goes to show how much the technology's changed since we ran this course the first time. So congratulations to Corelia. And also congratulations to Angie. Angie was a standout student within the Digital Marketers Edge course that we taught over the winter, and, you know, has really stepped up in that course with the AI integrations and was absolutely a perfect fit to be a marketing coach within this course. So congratulations to both of you for, you know, stepping up and sharing some of your knowledge with this wonderful group of students and participants throughout this course. Dan, I'd love to turn this back over to you, because the BizHacker Award winner is just something that, you know, I know you epitomize and you really enjoy giving out each semester. And, you know, this particular group, I think it's always fun to have kind of that AI twist on the BizHacker Award. And, you know, it is our highest honor that we give out here too.
Well, perfect. Thank you so much. We'll run a few minutes long, everybody. So thank you so much for sticking around for that. You know, this is a high impact course for growth-minded business owners who embrace new challenges, work their tails off, experiment and try new things, and see failure as an opportunity to learn. And that idea, that mentality is really what gave rise to the BizHacker mentality and the BizHacker Award. Because one of the things that we know is that we can teach you the skills of digital marketing, of AI marketing, but the mindset of a marketer is a separate thing. And we've been trying to teach that throughout. Many of you came in with it, and the BizHacker Award is there to recognize that. Next slide. We like to talk about the BizHacker Award as someone who is willing to dare to fail gloriously. In my improv days, we used to talk about how you have to kind of go out and put yourself out there and try new things, recognizing that it's going to sometimes fall flat in its face. And there's no better example of that than these new AI tools that we're all learning and discovering the possibilities of together. And so with that, I want to recognize Ashley Arkels, voted by her peers as the BizHacker Award winner. Just extraordinary work, Ashley, pushing forward your musical art and analyzing your, you know, your songs, creating the cover art for one of your new releases, and you know, building campaigns to activate your audience. Just extraordinary, inspiring work. And we wish Ash, the musical artist, and you, Ashley, the business owner, just incredible success. So we have a quick poll that we would like for you guys to take, just about some next steps on graduation. First is just to let us know whether or not how we did today. And there are 4 ways that you can continue your learning journey. One is attend our master classes. 2 is we're hoping to get additional scholarships for the Digital Marketers Edge course next January. 3 is we're running this a course again. That's a typo. It should say October. And then 4 is to introduce us to business support organizations. These are groups like District 5 that are trying to help businesses. We would welcome your referrals and your introductions to them. Next slide. We have a bunch more thank you gifts. Next slide. First is a free web analytics consultation or audit with Sengo from Sed Galovkina. And the winner is?
Sonia Perez, congratulations.
Sonia. We have Herbal Rub for muscle warm-up and recovery with Athlon Rub of Anthony Salcedo. And the winner is?
Elizabeth Milian, congratulations.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. And thank you, Elizabeth, for the AI for Lawyers panel introduction. We have from Barbara Be Holistica, a wellness consultation and 55-minute breathwork session. And the winner is?
Jose Cano. Congratulations.
Salim is offering a global coaching session, 1-hour business coaching. And the winner is?
Ashley Arkels. Congratulations.
Mary Dominguez from Parenting Moments is offering a work-life strategy session. And the winner is?
Vanessa Castillo.
Mariline Villa is offering restaurant consulting. And the winner is?
Christine Lorente.
Ceviches by Divino Downtown of Andres Jerry and a $50 gift card. And the winner is?
Reynaldo Baron.
I love that the $50 gift card has a $250 value. It's just that
Got
good.
a screaming deal.
Obeso Financial from Adis and the financial assessment. And the winner is?
Anthony Salcedo.
We also get our coaches often to offer their consultative services as a thank you gift. Jordan is offering a 1-hour PR consultation, and the winner is?
Christine Lorente.
Great. Jose is offering a video ad production for social media, and the winner is?
Gabriel Welch.
Tamisha is offering a ChatGPT playbook, and the winner is?
Grant McGaugh.
Angie's offering a 1-hour AI consultation, and the winner is?
Maya Wilson.
And a 1-hour Canva training one-on-one with Carelia Alvarado, and the winner is?
Melissa Lorette.
Perfect.
Congratulations.
So that's a wrap. Please fill out the survey if you haven't yet. We wanted to make a little musical surprise as we wrap up. Next slide. Oh, Patricia, you're saying that your gift is missing from the screen. Do you want to just unmute and share us what the gift is?
Yes, so I said that I was given one consultation for free, whether it's to apply for access to money through tax credits, rebates, cost reduction, or hyper automation.
Wonderful. I think that that's an amazing gift, and I've actually been the beneficiary of it. I think that that would be a great gift for MJ Fivra of Logan Masterworks.
Okay.
I know she could really benefit from it. So Jose, if you could make note of that.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely.
And
Awesome.
I don't know, I received a gift, but I didn't have the time to know what the
Yeah,
gift
thank you for
was,
letting us know.
because it
We're
was the
gonna
last
follow
one.
up individually with each of you with your gift, and on the gift is how to redeem it. Usually it's an email or phone number.
Okay, thank you.
So once you get the gift, it's up to you to then connect with the person to redeem it. So are we able to play it? Play the song?
Go ahead, Jose.
Oh, Jordan, since we were talking about the audio sharing, do you think you can go ahead and just play the link?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, you can click on the YouTube link, I suppose. So this is an original song written by Ricky Anthony, also known as Ricardo Barris. Ricardo is one of BizHack's marketing coaches. And so this song is written for graduates of our programs. It's actually, BizHack even owns the copyright to it. We bought it from Ricky Ricardo and Ricky Anthony, I should say. And here it is.
It's because of your openness to learn. Look what you've earned, yeah. And as you go, planting the seeds of all the lessons learned to reap what you've sown. Not being afraid to tell and share to everyone you know, with complete openness to learn. They too can earn. Lift our hats off to you, and you, and you, for doing all the things you needed to do. Instead of giving up, oh, you fall through and through. So proud of you. Hats off to you. Oh, yeah, yeah. You.
So thank you guys again for an amazing experience with you. We're going to be in touch about upcoming offerings based on your responses to the feedback survey. And, please give this gift forward to other great businesses. We're going to be running this course again in October, take a little summer break.
Switching to Shopify helps you sell smarter at every stage of your business.
If you want to refer people, it's just bizhack.com/D5 as in District 5. Again, if you haven't yet, please fill out the graduation poll. You guys, about a few of you still haven't done it. And thanks again for being a part of this. Thanks to Jordan and the teaching team and Jose. And thanks to all of you for your great hard work over these last 2 months. Really loved working with you. Myra, how was it for you going through a second time? Gabriel Guarch, same question.
Well, the first time I think it was a lot. The second time I was more focused in knowing what I really wanted to learn or grasping it better. And also there's new stuff. So from the first time to this one, there was new, like the first one, we didn't do so much music. This one we did. So it's, it changes quickly.
Yeah, well, we were so happy to have you back. You're an amazing marketing coach and business owner, and so thrilled to have you. And
Thank you.
Carlos and Salim, so glad to have EGM part of the program as well, and hope to promote our partnership and grow that. Patricia, thank you for all that you're doing with the AI Salon, and I look forward to potential collaboration with you moving forward as well.
Thank you.
Enhorabuena, fue fenomenal escuchar cómo has podido aumentar tu negocio con nuestra ayuda. Very grateful to all of you guys for this. It's really a joy to be able to share some of this with you and to help you as you grow and expand your businesses.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, coaches. That was great.
Yeah, and thank you, Sen, for standing up and sharing your experience at the District 5 presentation a few months ago. Anthony, I think you've taken every course BizHack has, and I hope you got a great experience again. Luis, Alfredo, we finally made it happen. So glad that you were here. And just all of you, I just wish you the very best in your endeavors. Please stay in touch, and there'll be more from us, lots more. So please stay part of the BizHack community.
And happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. This was the best.
Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan.
For everything.
Happy birthday, Dan.
This was the best birthday gift I could have gotten. Bye, everybody.
Love
Bye.
the party hats.